Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. First, the highlights. High Court restrains Labour Party national chairman, others from parading themselves as national officers of the party. Federal government secures $800 million from World Bank as part of measures to scale up national social investment program. Airline operating licenses in the country with scheduled flights would now have a 5-year validity period. A High Court of the Federal Capital Territory has issued an order restraining the national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, National Secretary Alhaji Farouk Ibrahim, and 2 others from parading themselves as national officers of the party. Others stopped from parading themselves as national officers are the National Organizing Secretary Clement Ojukwu and 1 other. Justice Hamza Muazu issued the restraining order while ruling an ex parte application argued by a senior advocate of Nigeria, James Onoja. Mr. Onoja had in the application informed the court how the restrained national officers allegedly forged several documents of the FCT High Court to carry out unlawful substitutions in the last general election. The federal government has secured the sum of $800 million from the World Bank as part of measures to scale up the National Social Investment Program in preparation for the removal of fuel subsidy in June. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, disclosed this to journalists at the end of this week's Federal Executive Council meeting chaired by President Muhammadu Buhari. It seems the federal government is already taking proactive measures to cushion the effect of the hardship that will follow the removal of fuel subsidy in June this year. The Minister of Finance says the 2023 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework and the Appropriation Act will make provisions for the vulnerable in society captured in the federal government's National Social Register. Airline operating licenses in the country with scheduled flights would now have a 5-year validity period. Director General of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, Musa Nuhu, who made this known at a stakeholder consultation meeting in Abuja, says the development is contained in the proposed amendment to the Nigeria Civil Aviation Regulations. The new development is a deviation from the previous 3-year validity period which the operators previously had. Private jet operators will, however, have a 3-year license validity period. Herbal aphrodisiac products worth a street value of about 15 million naira have been seized by the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control. This was the outcome of an enforcement drive within the Federal Capital Territory metropolis by the agency to ensure that illegally imported unregistered products are cleared up from the public space. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has stepped up its enforcement against fake and counterfeit drugs in recent times in order to keep the public safe and rid the country from unhealthy drugs and products. After intelligence reports, the Investigative and Enforcement Directorate of NAFDAC swung into action to make some seizures and arrests.